Now in some questions we have to combine several rules of differentiation to find the answer, to find the derivative of the function. So in this case, you have two rules, at least three rules involved. Let's see. So we're going to do, to derive y, first thing I notice about y is that it's one function times the other. So I start with the product rule. So the product rule will say that the derivative of y is e to the 9x prime. So the derivative of the first times the second plus the first times the derivative of the second. So the derivative of that. So on the first term, to derive e to the 9x, I'm using the chain rule. So it's like I'm deriving d dx of e to the u, where u is 9x. So this is d du of this times du dx. So that's e to the u. The derivative of e to the u is just e to the u. Times du dx, u is 9x, so this is just 9, right? So this is 9 e to the 9x, because u is 9x. So this is 9 e to the 9x, and then I'll repeat this term. And on this one, I repeat this e to the 9x as well. Now, handling this one, it's like another use of the chain rule. I have u cubed, the derivative of that with respect to x, where u equals 3x minus 4. So this is the same as du of this times du dx. So that's 3u squared times du dx is 3, right? Because u is 3x minus 4. So this is 9u squared, but u is 3x minus 4. So 9, 3x minus 4 squared. So this is 9, 3x minus 4 squared. We have done the product rule already. We used the power rule here, right? We found the derivative of e to the x, used the chain rule. Now that we're done deriving everything, we can combine like terms. So that will be, if I were to combine or to factor this, is what I'll do. I'll factor out a term that shows up in every term. So this 9 e to the 9x times 3x minus 4 squared shows up everywhere. Here I have it cubed, so when I factor it out, I have one of it left out, right? So that when I distribute back, I would get this back. And then plus 1, because that's exactly what I have here. So I could combine these to get a 3x minus 3. Right? So that's 3. So I have this. Could go even further, factor out a 3 from this. So that would be 3 times x minus 1. So this 3 could come out, multiply by that, 9, to make it a 27 e to the 9x. 3x minus 4 squared, x minus 1. I think that's as far as I can go. So I'll stop here.